Good morning, and welcome back to the CHS News. My name is Hunter Schwartz.
Wait a minute. No, not today. Today, I'm hosting. Go. Get out.
Okay.
No, not doing this.
No, I have trouble.
All right. Hello, I'm Bradley A. Thomas, and I'm the host of the CHS News for your preceding 2 weeks. I don't think I'm too big a fan of this setup. Let's go ahead and change that graphic right there, and I don't like where I'm sitting. Let's go ahead and change this up. Now this is a set. All right, let's start off with some weather.
Hello, warriors. I'm Trey Watts, and I bring you the weather. Today, we already know it's sunny. Tomorrow, it's partly cloudy. Friday, it's going to be raining a lot. And the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, are partly cloudy each. And Monday, also going to be partly cloudy. And finally, there will be showers on Tuesday. I'm Trey Watts, and that's all for the weather. Stay warm, warriors.
If it were up to me, I'd be speaking by myself for the next 13 minutes, but that doesn't seem to be the case, so for some reason, here's student interviews.
Hey, what's your opinion on the school news? You got nothing? Okay, that's actually like poisonous.
Oh, I got one. I got one. Stop serving chicken every day, please.
What?
I know that's not a question. They should upgrade the lunches.
Two.
Filet mignon.
What?
No, they just.
Yeah, we're not French.
How do you know where that cut of meat comes from?
Trust me.
Studying meat?
Trust me. Okay. Why do you not like chicken nuggets? They're delicious.
Okay, it's the.
Why do you keep backing up? Like I have to follow you.
No, I keep doing this. Anyways, okay.
Backing up.
The chickens, the chicken nuggets that are like mushy, they need to be gone.
It's got to be real chicken, and not chicken livers.
Well, that's what chicken nuggets are made out of. Like all of them.
No, they need to be made out of. They need to just be chicken tenders cut.
Yeah, you know, like all the meat, like you know, the chicken breasts, like the thighs and all that. Yeah, once all that's cut off, they literally like throw the carcass into a grinder, like you put cars into, and like they grind it to like this paste.
Oh.
Did you know that?
That's really yummy.
What's good?
Hey, do you have?
Yeah.
All right, Oliver.
Yeah.
Do you have questions about things?
Like what?
Like anything in general?
I got a question.
You got a question?
All right, so last time you put me on there, bro, you spelled my name wrong. And
That's
like,
not a question. That's a statement.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that's a statement.
All right, I got one. Is water wet?
Can you spell my name right the next time?
Okay, can you spell it slowly right now?
J A H L E A E A L.
All right. All right. So,
For you.
all right, what's the question?
Man, shut up. Excuse me. How's your day been?
It's been good.
Okay. How your day been? My day's good. Okay.
I got a question.
What's your question?
Are you a single?
And as I've slowly run out of ideas, I've decided to get me a guest host. Introducing Noah. How are you today, Noah? Tell us what your segment's about, maybe? Speak at all? I guess we're going into Rate My Ride.
What's up, my cool cats and kittens? Welcome back to Rate My Ride. I got a nice, exciting ride for you guys today. I got the BMW 330 Ci. It's a pretty nice ride. It's convertible. That gives it like an extra 3 bonus points right there for me, honestly. I believe it's tinted. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it is tinted though. I think that's pretty cool too. It's a pretty nice ride. It's a little dusty on the headlights, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe it doesn't have a lot of love put into it, but that's okay. You know, I think it's a very solid ride. I'm gonna give this ride, hear this, 7 out of 10. I think this is a very nice ride right here, guys.
Well, that was a pretty good segment. Still not speaking, which is kind of weird. Seriously, just gonna... Okay. Here's his other segment, Rate My Relic.
What's up, my fellow thrifters? It's your boy Noah in the house for another Rate My Relic episode. And today I have a absolutely mind-boggling find as I have found a Plants vs. Zombie pole vaulter zombie from the game Plants vs. Zombies. I found this guy for only $3 at my local Goodwill, and I would say it was a very great purchase. One thing is, it's a pole vaulter zombie. It's one from one of my favorite video games of all time, so I was very excited to pick this one up. It's in pretty okay shape. It isn't in the best shape out there, but it's in pretty alright shape, and it has a feature on it that is one of my favorites. You can rip its head off. That's pretty wild. I looked this guy up online. He's going for about $25 to $40 online, and I only got him for $3. So I gotta say, this is a pretty nice relic, pretty nice find, pretty mind-numbingly cool. So yeah, I hope to see you guys again really soon on Rate My Relic. Adios.
Well, you've been completely useless. Go away.
Bye.
You don't say anything this whole time, and then you just... Top 5, I guess. After the whole Noah thing and top 5, I'm kind of sick of cars. And with Ghost working on his NASCAR experience, thankfully, I don't have to listen to any more about cars. So let's go to movies for something that's hopefully not awful.
Alfred Boogie Chin, a basketball phenomenon living in Queens, New York, dreams of one day playing in the NBA while his parents pressure him to focus on earning a scholarship to an elite college. Boogie must find a way to navigate a new girlfriend, high school on court rivals, and the burden of expectations. And I think this movie, I think it's really good. It shows you like his way of living and where he came from, and how he had to cooperate with his lifestyle and everything that he been with and growing up with. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot on his shoulder. You feel me? And I rate this movie an 8.5 out of 10.
And that movie was awful too. Great. You know what? I'm going to do a hate segment right here, right now, for you. You know what I hate most? In this newsroom, you know what I hate most? The two hunters. They stuck me with this job for the following 2 weeks because they didn't want to do it. They proceed to produce the worst shows week by week. I don't know why they expect me to do any better than that. And you know what? I really wish I could tell them to eat it. Speaking of eating it, let's go to Cherokee Treats.
Hello, welcome to Cherokee Treat. We're on the best in St. Patrick's Day. Today we will be making St. Patrick's Day cake batter truffles. For this recipe, you will need 1.5 cup of flour, 1 cup of white cake mix, a stick of unsalted butter, some peppermint extract, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of milk, green food coloring, some dipping chocolate, and some St. Patrick's Day sprinkles. First, beat the butter and sugar together. Next, add the cake mix, flour, salt, and peppermint extract and combine. Add the milk and mix it in. Add the sprinkles into the dough by mixing them in with your hands. Roll the dough into 1-inch balls. Use a fork to dip the dough balls into the chocolate. Let them cool in the fridge and enjoy.
And in the 60 years since Cherokee's been here, there's never been ego this big. Let's look at the history of Cherokee.
Things change as we move into the 1970s. To kick off the new decade, in 1969, 600 Hall was used in its first school year. At the time, it only housed the library and the language arts class, but going into the mid-70s is where a problem appeared. Back then, the Supreme Court had decided to integrate all schools in the nation, which meant anybody from a colored school was now at Cherokee. And at the time, the county population went from 32,000 to 50,000. the student population skyrocketed to 2,300 students. So Cherokee was struggling. Even with the addition of mobile units and 600 Hall, there still wasn't enough space to house all the students. Until the fall of 1976, when Etowah High School opened its doors.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, just for today, never tomorrow, the good Lord will take you away.
A picture. Do I look like the girl? Do I look like the? Does that make me look like the girl? And in the photo, you haven't seen the picture? I'm telling you, it's a picture of the girl literally standing right here, in the exact same spot. It's kind of weird, like 60 years apart.
Nice. But that first pose you struck.
And thank God our show's over. It looks like I no longer have to host for this week. If for whatever reason you want to, follow our Insta at warrior_news. Or if you are on Twitter and want to follow a Twitter that's deader than a goldfish, follow our Twitter at CHS News Tweets. You don't have to like nor subscribe, and have a day.